stability. The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, and everywhere you look,
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today on CVTV, information about daylight savings, an inside look on Debate Club, and CV Semi. Good morning, CV. I'm Sean Fitzsimmons.
And I'm Emily Conti.
Attention seniors, make sure you've joined the Should Be class for the senior project. The code is DPJ7F. If you have any questions concerning the senior project, job shadowing, or anything else, contact Mrs. Jones or Ms. Kostelik.
Mr. Whipke and Willow Gessner will be running a pet food drive starting November 8th and going through December 21st. Please donate any pet food you think would benefit these animals.
Does your winter clothing not fit anymore? Is your younger sibling growing like a weed and you don't know what to do with the old clothes? Is your current winter wear out of style and you want new? Or maybe you're just in the mood to give.
Julia Pratt and Ava Valent are holding a winter drive for the Peace Club. They would like you to donate to their winter clothing drive. Please bring those unneeded, unwanted clothes to Miss Lillian's room in NB 113.
The clothes will be donated to the Beaver County Women's Shelter. They are taking new and slightly used winter hats, clothes, mittens, earmuffs, sweat clothes, and jackets in all sizes. The drive is running now until tomorrow. Help warm up someone's winter.
Mr. Whipke's environmental science class has started a recycling program at the school. Please throw all plastic bottles and cans in one of the blue bins located around the school. Please do not throw trash in it.
The Central Valley High School semi-formal dance will be held on Saturday, January 15th, 2022 at the Fez in Hopewell. Tickets will be sold on November 15th through the 19th. The cost will be $50 per person or $100 a couple. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Whipke in NA 105.
That's all we have for you today, CV.
Now here's Aiden and Connor with a segment on daylight savings.
Good morning, CV. I'm Aiden Linder.
And I'm Connor McField, and today we're going to bring you the history of a very awesome day.
Daylight savings time. This day takes place this year on November 7th at 2 a.m.
Daylight savings is the practice of advancing clocks, typically by an hour, so darkness falls at a later time.
They put this idea into the world to save energy and help farmers have a better harvest cycle.
The original idea to align hours with waking hours was originally proposed by Benjamin Franklin in order to conserve candles.
In the United States, every state runs on the daylight savings schedule except Hawaii and Arizona.
Many say it promotes people to get outside more and get out to different activities, while others believe it will make you sick due to the loss of an hour.
Now, let's ask Mr. Whipke some questions about daylight savings time.
Everybody, I'm here with Mr. Whipke to talk about daylight savings time. Now, Mr. Whipke, what is basically daylight savings time?
Basically, daylight savings time was a plan put into place to extend the day so farmers had more time to farm.
Nice. Now, why is it so important to us today?
It no longer is actually very important to us today because our lives don't revolve around agriculture.
What would happen if we never participated in daylight savings time?
We, as in the state of Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Actually, there are states that don't. Arizona is one. They don't participate in daylight savings time. They stay the regular time. So what would happen? We would have problems as far as commerce, businesses. If you think about it, businesses open up at 9 o'clock in Pennsylvania, but it's really only 8 o'clock somewhere else. So how would we be able to communicate doing that?
Thank you for your time.
Yep.
As you can see, CV, daylight savings was very important back then, but not today.
Thank you for your time, CV, and have a great day.
Hey CV, it's Steph and Kendall. Today we're going to give you an inside look at Debate Club. The club was founded in 2019 by Angel Scalamagna and Lucas Watson, with Ms. Vidage as a club sponsor.
In the club, students must research the topic beforehand and debate with peers who have different beliefs than them. The club has touched on topics such as the presidency, abortion, and other social issues.
We interviewed some members and the sponsor of Debate Club and filmed a recent debate that was held.
What happens in this room stays in this room. Don't hold people, don't judge each other. Be respectful. You're all entitled to your own opinion. This is just an opportunity to voice your opinion on what you think and base it off of facts.
Hey CB, I'm here with Aiden. We're going to talk about Debate Club today. So Aiden, how long have you been in Debate Club?
I'm in debate club for about 3 weeks, even though we only had like one meeting, you know. But it's really fun and everything, so can't wait for
Is
more.
it your first year joining?
Yeah, it's my first year.
What's your favorite topic to debate?
I just like to debate everything, honestly. Anything that gets kind of heated, because I'm just like yelling at people, you know. It's always fun, so.
Why'd you want to join?
Like I said, just to argue with people, you know. I think it's just always a great time when you have like two sides of a situation, and you have to like convey that part, so it's always fun.
Do you find it easy to voice your opinion on such a public platform?
It's kind of debatable because it depends on the topic. Like some topics are like really easy and some really aren't. It just depends on that stuff.
Why do you think someone else should join the club?
I think it's just fun because you can say what you really feel instead of hiding it, you know, and make your opinion known.
How do you move on after the arguments are over?
I see people as usually just the same. It doesn't really affect me because, I don't know, I'm just know it, like, I can see what people like actually feel and stuff like that, so, you know, stuff like that.
All right, thank you.
All right, I'm here with Ms. Vidovich. So, is it easy to sponsor such a controversial club?
It actually is. I'm not really allowed to give my opinion, but the students don't hesitate to say how they feel about certain topics, so it's actually kind of interesting.
What made you want to run this club?
About 4 years ago, I had a couple students come to me and ask me if I'd be willing to sponsor it, and I took them up on it, and I love it.
How do you move on when the argument is over?
We just kind of just say, you know, what is discussed in the room stays in the room, and it just gives students an opportunity to express their opinion and concerns, and we elaborate when we can. Otherwise, the conversation stops when the class is over.
How do you choose the topics each week?
We actually vote on them. I have the students give me some ideas. We write them down on the board, and then we take a vote.
What are some future topics?
We have a lot of different ones. One of them, well, we've already debated on abortion. Our next meeting is going to be Trump versus Biden. We are also going to debate like border control, the death penalty, should students be able to graduate early, healthcare, if it should be free or not. So those are just some certain topics that we discuss.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Debate Club is a very popular club here at CV, so be sure to join soon as there are limited spots each week.
That's all we have for you today, CV. Have a great day. Hey CV, it's Steph
And Riley.
here with Joke of the Week. Riley, why are bees' hair sticky?
Why?
Because they use honeycombs. That's all we have for you today, CV. Have a great day.